Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week is part 3 of this series I've been doing, and today, you probably already read the title, I will try to follow a Gordon Ramsay tutorial recipe. And I was looking through Gordon's channel and I found these pears and granola muffins and they look really good, so I said I want to try those. So today we're gonna do these muffins, but I'm actually pretty good at baking. At least no one died when I make food, so I want to make it harder for myself. How can I do that? And then I had a brilliant idea of what if I cannot use a scale or measuring cups to measure the ingredients. And I was like, yeah, that would definitely make it harder. And that's what we're gonna do today. I cannot use any scale or measuring cups. And that's a thing I actually ate, because when it comes to cooking or baking, I like to be very precise with the ingredients. I don't even know if the things that will come out of this recipe will be edible at all. I don't know. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so I changed the position a little bit. As you can see, all the ingredients are here, but I haven't measured them. So that's the proof that I haven't measured the things. So let's start this recipe.
The flour and the baking powder in. A nice touch of cinnamon. Cinnamon muffins goes brilliantly.
Okay, flour, baking powder, and cinnamon.
Let's do it.
Okay, so it starts with flour, baking powder, and cinnamon. I know the quantity because I read the recipe, but I will not be able to tell how much I put in. So it's 300 grams of flour, sifted flour. We have to sift the flour. I know this is a kilo, so it's less than a half of this bag. Sift.
Bitch.
Fun fact, I never sift the flour because it takes too long. Okay, I sifted all the flour. I already made a mess. I don't know if you can see it here on the counter. So a teaspoon of baking powder. Well, I don't know how much is a teaspoon. What do I? I think if I mess this up, the oven is going to explode because of too much baking powder. Can that happen? I don't know. Is that a teaspoon? I don't know. We'll find out. Also a teaspoon of cinnamon. Is that a teaspoon? I don't know. Flour, cinnamon, and baking powder, done. Let's go on.
Pinch of salt. That's really important for the sort of overall flavour. You don't want the muffin to be too sweet. Muscovado sugar. That's the refined brown sugar. Really rich and somewhat spicy and goes brilliantly inside the muffin.
Okay, so a pinch of salt and brown sugar. I mean, I think I have to do that. We need 125 grams of brown sugar, and this is 500 grams. So, I don't know. I have no idea how much I put in. That's how much I put in. Hopefully it's enough. I mean, I actually prefer things where I'm not too sweet. Let's go on.
And then my crispy granola. Now we're going to put half of this in now and save the other half to sprinkle on top of the muffin. Give that a really good mix.
Wait, now we have granola. I want to try this so bad. Oh my god. Where did it go?
Hey.
This is 375 grams. We need 100 grams. And he said half of 100 grams because the other half is gonna go on top of the muffins. I'm gonna crumble it because these pieces are too big.
This hurts. This granola is hard.
That's our granola in. He said to give it a good mix. Let's give it a good mix. I don't know why, but this looks like too much flour to me. Like, I don't see the other ingredients. These muffins are gonna be so dry. Let's go on.
In the centre, I'm gonna have some fresh pear. Top and tail of the pears, really important to peel. Nothing worse when you're trying to enjoy that muffin and you're negotiating with a big slither of skin of pear. Slice them round, the core, 4 sides, and slice them nice and thinly.
Okay.
Generally, muffins contain around half the fat and sugar of cupcakes.
Nice fun fact for you guys. I'll cut this pear off camera because it's gonna take too long, and I will show you when I put them in. I peeled my pears and I'm gonna do 1.5 because my pears are definitely bigger than Gordon's. I don't know, this sounds weird. I actually peeled these with a potato peeler like Gordon did, and I'll tell you, this is a hack. I feel like it's been 2 hours and I'm still cutting this pear. Like, I don't know. This is 1.5 pear, and I think that's a lot of pear. So, yeah, we're going with that. Let's go on.
Once the dry ingredients are mixed together, you add in the wet.
2 whole eggs. Nice. Milk in.
Followed by gently melted butter.
Okay, eggs, milk, and butter, melted butter in. Eggs, I can all mess up eggs because it said 2 eggs and we have 2 eggs. So 1 egg. Two eggs. We need 250 milliliters of milk. I know 200 milliliters is a glass of milk, but we cannot measure it. So it's a little bit more than a glass of milk.
I'm scared.
Tiny bit more. I think that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. We need 800 grams of butter. Yeah, I think that's enough. Just a tiny bit more. For good luck. Is it melted? Yes. Let's put it in. It's not even that warm, so. Milk, butter, and eggs. All done. Let's go on.
Give that a good mix. Add that to your mixture. Just start folding. Always do it by hand. Muffins are delicate, dainty little beasts. Don't overwork your muffin mixture. You want that mixture to become nice and relaxed.
Okay, so we're actually whisking the eggs, butter, and milk. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully I don't splash it. Now it said to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. So we're gonna do that. First it in, not all at once. We're gonna do half the mixture and then the other half. This is so dry. Let's add the other half. Hopefully Gordon will never watch this because it's gonna roast me and I deserve it. Okay, maybe it's not too dry. This is the result. It's really liquidy. It's not as dry as I thought. Does it look good enough? Like Gordon's? I don't know. We'll find out. This is gonna drip everywhere. I don't know how many muffins I can make with this. I was counting like 12 muffins, like a normal recipe, like a regular recipe, but I did 6 and there's still a lot of mixture left, so I don't know. I hope they taste good because the smell was good. Here they are. I'm gonna just put granola on top because I know it puts granola on top because it said the other half of granola you gotta put it on top, so I'm just gonna put granola. Okay, here we have a last 2 muffins to sprinkle granola on, and they are ready to go into the oven. For how many minutes?
Now, into the oven at 180 for 25 minutes.
Okay, into the oven at 180 Celsius for 25 minutes. I'll see you when they're ready. Muffins are still in the oven. I have like 5 minutes left until they're done. In the meantime, I clean the kitchen, and so now we just have to wait, I guess. I'll show you Gordon's result. They're less brown than mine. Probably 25 minutes was too much for my oven. I'm gonna put it into a fancier plate, and then we're going for the taste test. I'm scared. I'm so scared. They look good. They smell good. Well, look good. They look okay. Okay, let's go for the taste test. I'm so scared. Wait, what? They're not bad at all. I would eat this entire muffin. The only thing that I would say is mine are too dry. They're a bit dry, probably because I cooked them too much or because it was too much flour, so I don't know. But they're pretty freaking good. Yeah, I did a good job. That's it. This is the end of this video. These are the muffins. I wish you could taste them so you could judge for yourself, but this is not a thing yet, so you can just look at them. So that's it. That's the end of this 3-part series, but I promise you that fun things are coming. Hopefully, I'm having so much fun so far filming these videos. So like this video if you enjoy watching me making a mess and actually doing a pretty good job. Let me know if you actually enjoyed down below this 3-part series. Which one was your favorite? I don't know. Actually comment anything you want. And subscribe. This family is still pretty small, but hopefully it will grow. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye. Still finishing that muffin. It's so good. We have to melt brother.